Warren Fogle-Louis is the Oilers' most productive winger over the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, 3 goals in his last 5. He starts in this lineup with Nugent Hopkins and Ryan up against the Foxa line, but you can tell right away both teams digging for the face-off and are ready for this one.
McDavid at 110 points, and Leon Draisaitl suddenly 4th in the league in scoring. Gaudreau's 3rd. Here's McDavid, curls in front. Evander Kane finishes. 1-0 Edmonton. Kane the finish. Fresh off a plane, he buries his 17th.
The high gear all the way from the defensive zone, touches the blue paint in his own zone, and says, okay, I'll take this one all the way. Nice little move wide, and then that perfect pass underneath the stick of Suter. In between the stick and the skates, he finds Kane, driving to that middle, and the finish afterwards just elevates, pushes it by Wedgwood, and a perfect finish. What a drive, what a finish.
Who, along with Rope Hintz, have carried the mail for the Stars goal-scoring wise. Puljujarvi busting down the middle, and a shot fought off by Wedgwood. McDavid appeared to be wide open on the right wing. 2 top goal scorers. Kassian finishes his hit. Centering pass, deflected, out to Barrie, redirected into a crowd. A quick shot, McLeod off the crossbar, rebound score, Derek Ryan. 2-0 Edmonton, Ryan with his 9th.
It goes from defense to offense, and it's quick ups and quick plays. There's Kassian, the winger, in support, gains that line, little chip and charge, and it's a physical play in the end zone. Boom, right there, finishes his check. Ryan finishes his as well, the second one on a much bigger guy, and then everybody floods to the net. That's an excellent shot pass by Barrie, and then it goes off the bar, and Derek Ryan from a sharp angle knows he has Wedgwood down, buries it for a 2-0 lead. Other guys out there in different situations, rest certain people.
Nugent Hopkins a dish and a save made by Wedgwood. The rebound, Ryan McLeod battling. Kulak's shot was stopped, but now we're going to have a holding the stick penalty. As Edmonton on the power play this year, ranked 3rd in the league, led by Draisaitl's 23. He's out there with McDavid and Nugent Hopkins to round out the fivesome. Draisaitl, 54 on the year. McDavid, 42. Shoots, save Wedgwood. Look behind, he's got it.
Mike Smith just outstanding on that penalty kill, and great pressure by Nugent Hopkins in the forward group on that last peak part of the penalty kill.
Hintz, a drop pass, blasted home by Robertson. And just like that, Dallas back in the game. It's 2-1 on Robertson's 37th.
37 goals now for Jason Robertson. A quick transitional play, little drop pass, and it's on the stick, off the stick. I'm not sure if this rides up the stick of Brett Kulak or not. He gets the stick out there, the extension, to try and maybe deflect it. Might have deflected it into his own net as it goes up off that stick. We'll take a closer look at it here. And yeah, it does ride the stick. So for Mike Smith, he's down waiting for that.
Robertson hits Pavelski. At 37, the oldest player in the league, currently leading his team in scoring. Pavelski nudged it out in front. Smith couldn't find it, tiptoe Hintz, and this game is tied. Smith thought he had it, and it was sitting at the back post, and Rope Hintz, as he's done all year, opportunistic, his 35th.
Dallas Stars, they come out in this second period, and they're finding ways to funnel pucks into the net and win battles. This is another battle that's won, and it's Pavelski that just tries to drive it out there, and Rope Hintz with that long reach funnels back. He was the one initially on the forward check. Robertson with a little whack right there, pokes it underneath the blocker of Mike Smith. And that little jab at the last second as that puck was up for grabs, Rope Hintz jams it home to tie this game.
Draisaitl, backhander, and that was floated over the crossbar. Rebound, it's Hyman. Bouchard looking to tee it up. Draisaitl. Shooting, tip, save, Wedgwood, backhander, score on the rebound. Zach Hyman, there's number 25, and Edmonton back in front 3-2.
Pretty content with trying to keep things to the outside. Edmonton 3 shifts in a row. Cycle that puck in the offensive zone, work it around, maintain that possession. This is just a heads-up play. Leon Draisaitl knows that he has Hyman in the slot. A little wrister, doesn't have to be hard. Shot pass, redirected, follow your rebound. Then Zach Hyman pounces on that one for a 3-2 lead.
Meanwhile, Edmonton's piled up 39 on Wedgwood. But he's answered with 36 stops, keeping the Stars alive at 3-2. McDavid to Bouchard. Shot. Score! May have been tipped in the slot. I think it was Puljujärvi.
Entry into the zone, and this pass right here by McDavid through two Dallas Stars sticks goes off the shin pad, and I don't know if Kane gets a piece of it in the second rotation. Listen, it's been a little bit of a tough stretch for Puljujärvi. This one bounces off of him, and I think he is going to get credit. Off the bar, into the net.
It's been Dallas and Minnesota that has accounted for 5 of Edmonton's 13 regulation defeats in the West. Only Colorado and St. Louis has a better record inside the conference. Draisaitl to Hyman, and a backhander tossed over the shoulder of Wedgwood and high, gathered by Bouchard. Heiskanen, puck traded with Hakanpää. Edmonton, remember, dressing 7 defense tonight. So see what happens with Barrie as Vogel comes the other way. Shoots off the shoulder. Rebound tipped wide by Zach Kassian.
Just as in the battle, it looks like he's going to shrug it off and stay on the bench. I like this shot by Warren Foegele.
Smith is there to negate that tactic, and that's why a guy who can handle the puck like he can tends to stymie that maneuver. Here's a dish. Robertson beautifully off the wall. Hins one-timer and a sprawling blocker save made. 5 players crowded in the slot. Ben wins the faceoff. Klingberg, backdoor shot. Pavelski, what a save. Smith has no helmet, and it's whistled down.
And he just sells out once again. He knows he has to. It's Pavelski that gets this chance. Beautiful little pass cross seam, and Pavelski gets it away in a hurry too. This isn't one that he brushed off for too long. Gets it away quickly. Mike Smith right there to make the save.
Rebound, Jamie Benn. Bobbled, taken away, Draisaitl, the net empty, punched off his stick. Here's Keith. McDavid has an empty net on his backhand, scores! What a look from Duncan Keith, and McDavid turns out the lights with his 43rd.
Scramble, didn't really give that high quality chance against with the extra attacker on the ice for Dallas. Just a good job. McDavid fights off the check of Heiskanen, who comes chopping down afterwards. But by that time, the puck was already on the net, and the celebration on the bench afterwards as Edmonton closes out Jonathan Huberdeau in the points race for the Art Ross in the National Hockey League. Finishes it off 5-2.
He's got 113 points. Huberdeau has 111, and McDavid has his 14th multiple point game in his last 20.